Welcome to CrocTalk. I'm Emily, and I'll be your host. Today, we will explore the wild world of crocodilians. But what exactly is a crocodilian? Well, crocodilians are a group of large reptiles that are distinguished by long jaws, short legs, and a powerful tail. Crocodiles and alligators are examples of crocodilians. Now, here are some fast facts.
Everything you ever want to know. It's wild and wonderful.
Crocodilians are so feared simply because of their powerful jaws and their sharp teeth, their ability to crush down at 3,000 pounds per square inch, and also they're known for jumping out of the water at 30 to 40 miles an hour to grab hold of unsuspecting dinner guests. Well, alligators have a broader, rounder snout, and you see more of their top teeth than you do on their bottom, narrower jaw. And crocodiles have a longer, narrower snout with a big ball on the end where their nose is. And they like to slash sideways in the water real fast to grab fish. On a crocodile, also on the fourth tooth, on the very back behind their nose there, it sticks out just like a boar's tooth. And those are the main differences.
Crocodilians have eaten their way through 150 million years of evolution without change.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. CrocTalk Top 10.
10. Don't walk a croc in the park. 9. Don't stick your head in a croc's mouth. 8. Don't brush a croc's teeth. 7. Don't let a croc drive your vehicle. 6. Don't dress up in a food costume around a croc. 5. Don't tan with a croc. 4. Don't feed a croc water from a water bottle. 3. Don't have a staring contest with a croc. 2. Don't play frisbee with a croc. And number 1, don't wrestle against a croc.
Now, let me introduce you to someone very special, Mr. CrocTalk himself, Doug Illman.
Hi, Emily.
Hi, Doug. So, what have you personally learned from your work?
Many things regarding behavior and habits and the most important need for our conservation and educational program to continue in more communities so more people can learn about these wonderful animals. When we started our facility just 6 years ago, there was only 7 species that were endangered, and today there's 13 species that are endangered, so there's a real need for conservation efforts.
When did you first start getting interested in crocodiles?
My interest in actually dinosaurs started at a very early age. And as I grew older and researched crocodiles, my interest was sparked by the fact that they lived prior to the dinosaur and have outlived the dinosaur. So this led to my study a whole lot more deeply in zoos and aquariums in Canada and the US. And I also learned there that there was no educational program set up for the croc. So this really resulted in my dream of wanting to own my own facility, develop a conservation and educational program to do my little part and to try to conserve these animals through the medium of education. The evolution of CrocTalk happened actually quite quickly. It was always a passion and a dream, but it didn't become a reality until my partner Brenda got involved. She worked at the school district, and we were able to go into that school with our very first CrocTalk. And after that, things spread quite quickly through the word of mouth, and here we are today with a program that appeals to people of all ages.
You mean kids of all ages. Kenny. All right, Kenny. Now sit down. Sit down, Kenny. Come on, sit down. Kenny, come on. Kenny, sit down. Sit down, puppy. Sit down. Sit down. Come on.
Up, up. Good boy. Good boy, Allie. There you go. Here's your fish.
Kenny, now, this is your mother speaking. Sit down. Sit down, Kenny. Kenny, this doesn't make me happy. Come on, Kenny. Sit. Sit. Sit.
Up you get, Al. Up, up, up. Good boy, Al. Good boy, Allie. Good boy. Come here. You want a fish? Come here. Come on, Al. Come on. Now stop. Whoa. Good. Stop. Be still. Good boy. There you go. Good boy, Allie.
Sit! Sit! Sit, Kenny! 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 Ah! Kenny! Sit! Sit, 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 sit! Sit! Sit!
Up you get. Good boy, Allie. Good boy. Good boy.
I told you to sit! Sit! So, Doug, are you ready for your next question?
You bet, Emily. But first I want to introduce you to my partner, Brenda.
Hi, Brenda.
Hi, Emily.
You have a really nice cat.
Thanks. This is Cleopatra. She's one of our African wildcats.
But why do you have African wildcats at CrocTalk?
That's a great question. Doug has a passion for crocodilians. I have a passion for African wildcats. So it's perfect because when people come to CrocTalk, they get an opportunity to see both.
Well, she's really cute. So, Doug, where did you learn so much about crocodilians?
Well, a lot of the learning, Emily, comes from all the handling. I've studied the works of many crocodilian masters over the years, but also studied in aquariums and museums as well.
Now, let's talk business.
Well, we focus on the biology and ecology at all grade levels, so curriculum in the classroom is directly enhanced. CrocTalks are held at the facility, boys and girls clubs, schools, special event locations, places like that. The show is absolutely interactive. People come and learn about crocodilians, they learn about the African wildcats, and we also have a variety of static exhibits that are unique to CrocTalk. We also have a skull that you won't find anywhere in Canada called the Super Croc.
This is the Super Croc. He lived 110 million years ago in a period of time we call the Cretaceous period. That means he walked with dinosaurs. He was over 40 feet long, he weighed over 10 tons, and he used to eat dinosaurs, including Tyrannosaurus Rex, and anything else he got in his mouth.
The program is held during regular business hours. We have special times for groups that pre-book. Other than that, the general public can just pop in and experience their own CrocTalk.
Well, that's good. Thank you, Brenda, and thank you for joining us. We will see you at CrocTalk.